Hello and welcome. According to the Pathfinder Poll application, in this video I will try to review Alchemy Pay project. Let's start. While I'm recording this video, Alchemy Pay is located around 490th place on CoinGecko and it has a market cap around $130 million. Let's go to the webpage and check the slogan first, bridging the fiat and crypto global economies. So it is basically a bridge between fiat and crypto, and in the name, as we can see, it is telling us Alchemy Pay. So it looks like a payment provider, and on the right of the page we can see a payment tool part. Alchemy Pay project is basically providing this payment tool. So we will try to understand better in a minute. First, let's go to the CoinGecko and check the basics. The total supply and maximum supply is shown as 10 billion on CoinGecko. These numbers are correct. The project has a token on Ethereum currently, but nowadays they're working on their own chain. So after releasing their chain, maybe there will be changes in the supply situation, but currently it has a token on Ethereum and we can check the analytics on Etherscan. So total supply is 10 billion and maximum supply is 10 billion. CoinGecko is telling us 5 billion circulation supply, but according to my research before this video, we can consider it around 60%, 6 billion. So I will assume the circulation supply is 60% in this video. When we come to the chart, we can see it has been listed on CoinGecko for the last 4.5 years, and 4.5 years on CoinGecko and 60% of circulation supply is telling us that this project is becoming a mature project. When we check the markets, we can see it has been listed on many known exchanges. Before going deeper, let's have a quick summary. According to the tokenomics, the risk is between medium and low, and it is closer to the low. According to the price and chart, the risk is between medium and low, it is closer to the low. According to the markets, there is no risk, the risk is nearly zero. We will continue with GitHub, but I could not find the GitHub link of this project. If you know it, please share the link and I will be happy. According to GitHub, the project is not getting a check mark because I could not find it. According to the Twitter, posts are coming up regularly and they are all connected with the project, no problem on Twitter. Now let's go back to the webpage and try to understand what this project basically is. So we will try to understand roughly as simple as we can, and then we will go through the webpage as fast as possible. And the project has its own token on Ethereum. Just consider this Ethereum blockchain, and the token is located on the Ethereum chain, ACH. And the project is providing payment tools basically to the companies, to the crypto projects, to people, to the websites, etc. So we have a website, we have a company or not, it doesn't matter. So we communicated with Alchemy Pay and they provided our code. We put that code on our website and now we have fiat to crypto, crypto to fiat widget on our website, and this widget is provided by Alchemy Pay project. So Alchemy Pay has its own service, and the application, the tools are connected with this servers, and basically these servers are using the liquidity pools outside. So they're using the centralized exchange liquidity pools and decentralized exchange liquidity pools automatically. So to do this, if we have a company or a project, etc., if you have a website, if we want to use Alchemy Pay's service, we need to communicate with Alchemy Pay, and then when they provide the code for us, we need to have Alchemy Pay token in our hands. We need to pay for the integration, then we need to hold some Alchemy Pay tokens to make the transactions with lower fees. If we hold more Alchemy Pay tokens, the fees will go down more. So they're handling the rest of the integration, so using the liquidity pools, paying the other fees, etc., making the agreements with the centralized exchanges or decentralized exchanges. So we only communicate with them about our part, and on our part, we need to have Alchemy Pay tokens. So the value is coming basically from this business model, and when we have too many Alchemy Pay tokens, we are providing Alchemy Pay service on our website, and when the users making transactions, we earn Alchemy Pay tokens. So the system is working as this basically, but as you can see, the Alchemy Pay token going inside of the circulation manually, because it is located on Ethereum, and in Ethereum, if you want to integrate a token directly into your system, the transactions fees will be high. So this is basically a problem. That is why Alchemy Pay now creating their own chain. Alchemy chain is on the way. And besides these systems, Alchemy Pay has some side systems as crypto payments, direct crypto payments, again with widgets, crypto payments with cards, and also NFT purchasing features. Now we have tried to understand the basic working style of Alchemy Pay. Let's go through the web page as fast as possible. Following the slogan, there is a button, as you can see, it is saying contact us. We need to contact with the Alchemy Pay team to integrate the system to our own website. So there are some explanation statements from the other people who is telling good things about Alchemy Pay. When we go down a little bit, we can see the country list that Alchemy Pay providing services. You can see in here the statistics. We can see some partner names in here. When we go down, we can see some other partners and see list of partners. If we click this button, we can see them all. And for liquidity providing, we can see the names that Alchemy Pay working together. When we go down a little bit more, we can see basic information about the NFT checkout system. When we go down a little bit more, we can see a few lines of code. That's all. So you want to integrate your system with Alchemy Pay, you communicate with them, and they provide your own unique code, and you need to get that code, put it to your website, and everything will work smoothly. We go down a little bit more, we can see the blog posts of the project, and blog posts are coming up regularly. We can see the news, we can follow what's going on in this project. It is a great point to get information about this project. When we go down a little bit more, we can see some statistics, and we can see some visuals from the events that they have involved. If we go down a little bit more, we can see ACH token information, which we will check in a minute. That's why I'm not clicking right now. When we go down a little more, contact us, and the final menu. Let's go through this menu as well. For the products on and off ramps, this is the part that you can convert your fiat currency to crypto or crypto to fiat currency. The on-ramp, off-ramp service is this. For NFT checkout, you can see the details about purchasing NFTs directly via fiat currencies or vice versa. So when you go down a little bit down, you can see with Alchemy Pay it is very simple, but without Alchemy Pay it is complex. So you need to create a wallet, and then you need to get your keys, you need to pay the transaction fees, you need to make signatures, etc. And the next one is the card, Alchemy Pay card. You need to click again to contact with them. You can make your own logo, you can create cards, and your customers can pay with crypto by using your card. So the other one is the crypto payment. Without card, you can create some crypto payment services for your company, and for if you click this integrate now, you need to communicate with them again, and this is basically a barcode system. If you want to learn more, you can check this page. And now in the community part, in about link, we can see the mission, we can see the partners, but the most important thing for us is the team information is shown in here. As you can see, we only can see some NFT visuals and some names. We cannot see any links, we cannot see the team members. But if you go to the Google, if you write Alchemy Pay interview, and then you will be able to see the Alchemy Pay videos. 3 years ago, 2 years ago, they were more active. And if you click Alchemy Pay, you can come to this YouTube channel. And in this YouTube channel, you can see in the last year also they are active. They were active, and the videos are coming up regularly. No problem on the team and the videos as well. So the next one is the ACH token. When we come to this page, we can confirm it is still an ERC20 token. When we go down, we can see the utilities in here, pledging. If you want to integrate, you need to pledge ACH tokens, reduce transaction fees. If you hold ACH tokens, you can reduce transaction fees, and every time users use your own system, you get ACH rewards. And then the next one is the carriers. If you're interested, they have some open positions. The documentation is great. After 4 or 5 years, they handled the documentation with the API information, etc. Everything is shown there. We have already mentioned the block part, and the menu is finishing at this point. There are 2 more links at top. Under the community, they have a global ambassador program, and they are in the search of ambassadors all around the world. You can see in here the country names. If you're interested, you can apply. And then the next one is the Alchemy Chain. So Alchemy Chain is on the way. It is coming, and we want to see it. So we try to understand the project, and then we went through the web page as fast as possible. Let's now go back to the CoinGecko page and try to analyze the project. Let's start with the negatives. So there is no big negative thing, but there are some hesitations and some small issues with the project. And the first one is the token is located on Ethereum. So this is a problem for the projects. If you have a token on Ethereum, you cannot directly integrate that token into your system because the transaction fees are high and the time consuming is too much. So, but Alchemy Pay already understood this, and that is why they're bringing their own chains and on the horizon. So there is a solution about this one. They're working on it. The next one is the regulation. So if you're providing a payment service with including the fiat currencies, even if you provide the liquidities from the centralized exchanges or decentralized exchanges, it doesn't matter. So you're providing a service including with the fiat currencies. It means that you need to integrate with the regulations in the countries that you give service. So this is creating a time and budget consuming thing. So these 2 things are creating Alchemy Pay's road a bit tricky. But other than that, there are many positive parts. We do not have a GitHub link as for now. This is the negative part also. But for the positive part, tokenomics are working great until now. As you can see, the chart price levels are looking great. And the exchange integrations already handled. And the project's products already have been working by many customers. So this is a very solid project that have been in the industry for the last 5 years and trying to move carefully and strongly. So there are many positive parts as well. Let's now go to the price-wise analyze. If you are entering a huge bull market, of course the price will jump at some point. After the bull market, of course the price will go down. And if you ask me, as you can see, the project is very successful about increasing the lowest level point of the price. So after the bull, when the bear market arrives, there is a huge potential that the price lowest level will increase again. If we are not entering a bull market, if the sideways market continue or a bear market resumes, so the price will go down slowly. I do not expect a significant drop. And in the bull market scenario, there is one more thing. If the project does not change the tokenomics when the chain arrives, I'm talking about the total supply. If they do not increase the total supply following the chain release, things will go better, because some projects, as you know, when they bring the chain, they increase the total supply immediately, and this is creating some problems. If they do not do it, if they keep the total supply same, and then they can put some inflation annually, for example 3%, 1%, things will go better. And if they somehow integrate their token directly into their payment services in an automated way, things will continue better. And meanwhile, if they do not get any hacks, things will be better. So if these things happen in the next 9 months, for example, I estimate that after the price jump, the drop will be less and the lowest level will be higher. There is a potential to do this for this project. So for the location, it is located around 490 currently. If you ask me, in a short term and middle term, this project has a potential to stay between 300 and 500. And if everything goes well, like I described at this part, in the next 9 months, this project has a potential to grow more than 300 to 100, 300 range. But for this project to go more than 100, it is extremely hard because of the regulations, integration, and the upcoming token transfer and the chain release, etc. There are too many things upcoming for this project, and the regulation is trying to make everything slower. That is why going into the top 100 seems not reasonable in the coming 1 or 2 years, but if everything goes well for this project after this middle term, like 1.5 years, there's a potential. There is a potential. So we need to check the project again to see if there's a possibility for top 100. So please do not forget, nothing is financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I will try to answer. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.